Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Does anybody else have anything? Okay, if not, I had a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilman Johnson. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Okay, we're going to go back up to the top of the regular agenda, and that's going to take us to 6.1, and that is a motion to approve and sign the adoption of the Wayne County Hazard Mitigation Plan.
Approve. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilwoman Wynn. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.2 is a motion to approve to apply for the AFG grant funding for the fire department with a possible match up to $100,000. This is to be funded through the general fund, fire department equipment fund.
Motion.
Support. Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairman, can you give a little bit more detail on what we're actually applying for?
Sure. I don't know if Chief or, yeah.
Good evening, Council. Basically, I haven't met with my staff yet to decide what we're gonna do. Per the purchasing policy, I know we have to take it in front of the council just to apply for it. That's why I put, the max is $1 million that we could possibly get, which would be 10% for a match, which would be $100,000. That's why I put it on there. So I haven't even, it just came out. I just have the notice of funding opportunity that I printed out today. I can send you a copy of that. We're gonna try to match whatever the priorities are for the grants that give us the best possible chance to get the money.
Okay, so you're basically gonna put a list, because when you're saying you want to apply, but when you do apply, you have to put in there what you're looking for.
Right.
Okay. So, but when you do get that, we would agree to accept the
Right.
grant.
Is it geared toward equipment? I mean, is anything defined
I
yet?
did a
or-
cursory look this evening when I was looking at it, preparing for the meeting. Priorities seem to be training, some equipment, medical equipment is big on the priority list. So I want to kind of get with my staff and see kind of what our basic needs are, and then make a decision.
Anybody else have any? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.3 is a motion to approve sending 3 fire department members to attend FDIC International Fire and Rescue Seminar at the Indiana Convention Center in Lucas Oil Stadium for the amount of $4,000, and this is funded through the General Fund Fire Department Training Account.
Motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairperson?
Sure.
Basically, you guys have already approved us going to this, but it was postponed due to COVID, so it was just rescheduled. So it's probably not going to hit till the next budget, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of it.
Councilman Johnson?
Firefighters that were sent to Baker, are they all received the vaccine, you know? Will they by
I'm not sure if the 3 of them that are going to go did. I believe 2 of them have received the vaccine.
Any other questions? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.4 is a motion to receive and file the fire department year-end report for 2020.
Motion?
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilman Remick, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairman,
Councilman Missouri?
the contractual allowances, could you tell me what that represents?
Okay, through the chair, contractual allowances are the big 3 insurance companies, HAP, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, they set their rates, what they're going to pay. So whatever, and our rate may be higher, but regardless if it is higher, Acumed is only going to charge, if they have Blue Cross Blue Shield, HAP, or Medicare, that certain amount. So that's basically the difference between what their rate is and what our rate is set at. Now, you may ask, you know, why don't you just make it lower for Blue Cross Blue Shield or HAP? In speaking with Acumed, they believe that it's better to set it, our rates what we want to set them at, because the smaller insurance companies will pay a higher rate. They're smaller, so they just won't pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield and HAP and Medicare will just pay a certain amount no matter what the bill is. Like if they have an ALS run, they have a set fee for what that's going to be. A BLS run, a set fee for that.
Councilman Johnson?
In your rates, you just don't set them. This is based on cost of doing business.
Well, what we do when we set our rates, because I do take it to the council every time we do it about once a year. It's based on working with Acumed to see what what the prevailing rate is out there for different fire departments and ambulance companies, and we kind of go with that.
Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.5 is a motion to approve February 2021 payroll in the approximate amount of $1,927,000.
Motion. Support.
We'll go with, I have a motion by Councilwoman Winton and supported by Councilman Remick. Is there any discussion? Okay, if not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.6 is a motion to approve extending the due date for winter 2020 taxes to February 27, 2021.
Motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? If not, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Motion carries. Item 6.8 is a motion to receive and file the December 2020 paid invoice report.
Motion. Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Councilwoman Croft, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I have a question for Jason. Jason, I believe it's on page 17.
Okay.
See, number 1686, Dairy Queen revenue. Is this money that we get back, that we're getting back? I thought that was a TIFA.
If I may, through the chair, what the councilman is referring to is an amount that we actually paid to Hennessy Engineers, and the description was Dairy Queen, so I assume it was engineering services that we collect from the vendor in advance. And I state that because the department that's being allocated to is the balance sheet area, which is what we do for our escrow, where we collect money from the customer, and then what we do is turn around and pay the engineer for the engineering services. So that's what that represents, is Hennessy must have done some engineering services related to Dairy Queen, which we collected engineering deposit in advance, and then we pay Hennessy for when they do the work.
So it's
And
not
that's what that payment.
any, really anything to do with our general fund or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.